Episode 3, House of Drag. Rhaenyra. Someone tried to kill my girl. That's my wife right there. They tried to kill her, the twin, and then both of them died, as they should, when you try to kill my girl. Like, what the frick do you think you're doing? So, yeah, failed assassination attempt, and that was quite sad. At least the guy was able to do something hard and stay honorable and kill his own brother. So that's honorable to the max. So, yeah, things are getting spicy.
Can you even get that thing up?
Well enough for killing Blackwoods.
Record! Put the boundary stones back.
We didn't move them.
How did they move themselves then? And fuck you. This is our land.
About to be a fight.
It's Brackenland. Babe killer.
What did you say?
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Don't talk about my chick.
Well then, let me tell you. Aegon Targaryen is no true king. Just as you are no true knight. You're both craven little gods! You wouldn't dare.
Ooh! Double dare! Uh-huh. That's what we like to see, baby. Justice! The freaking war zone! Yo, what a sight. That place probably reeks!
Here's the basest of villains.
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
Yep.
Hotter blood has prevailed, I think.
Yep.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
But it's easy enough. They usurped my throne.
That's just one answer. Or was it when the child was beheaded? Or when Aemond killed Luke? Or when Luke took Aemon's eye? There may be another way. Alicent Hightower. She came to me in the hours after your Lord Father's death. She knows war is coming, and that it'll be savage beyond all compare. There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin. What she did is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
She permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in his bed.
Oof, that's a checkmate, dude. Seriously.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne. There is nothing more to be said.
It's time for war, basically. Oh my dude, this guy, his face irritates me to the max. He's the most self-righteous man in all the land of Game of Thrones. He thinks he's the ish, but he's just a lustful, unrighteous loser. This man right there. And now he's the hand. He's gonna make some seriously bad decisions.
You've appointed new knights to the Kingsguard, Your Grace.
To replace those we lost.
The last one needlessly, some might say.
House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender. Lord Samuel Blackwood himself is slain.
Good. First blood in our name.
Both sides took heavy losses, Your Grace. I'm not entirely certain we can declare this a victory. The Blackwoods and the Brackens have feuded for centuries. This is nothing more.
Blackwoods and Bracken. Okay, so it's not Baratheon.
Call it what you will. I call it war. And so will Dragonstone. The question is, what are we going to do about it?
The Riverlands are the key to the war. Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands. I will turn the Crown land houses who declared for Rhaenyra to our cause. We will add their numbers to our own and then turn west, where I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands, and take Harrenhal.
He thinks he's so big. He thinks he's the biggest guy. He is a loser. But I'm kind of worried because he might actually be victorious, yeah. And then, you know, have his winning streak. But dude, I swear, if he has victories in this war.
So like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet. A bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favour the bold.
They did not favour Sir Eric.
What say you, my king?
And you'll take Aemond and Vhagar?
Vhagar will remain here to defend the city.
I'll come too, with Sunfire.
Aegon.
Your Grace.
You'll need a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And what will you do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons? She'll want to answer for Sir Eric.
We will be more like to encounter one if we field one of our own.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought, but we cannot risk your loss.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
No, you're not. You're a loser. So this chick's actually gonna be important, huh?
I was told you turned back from your ship to bring warning. You saved my life.
What is the life of a queen worth these days?
You wish to be rewarded. What price would you set?
A place at your court.
You said your earnest desire was to flee Westeros.
And you let me go. You showed me grace when you could have withheld it. That is worth more than gold to you now.
And what is my worth to you?
Better be everything.
I would punish the High Towers for what they have done.
Thank you.
To me. To those who served me.
Yep.
But more than that, I know the struggles of the small folk of King's Landing. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper. And only one of you has shown yourself to be merciful. Are they always like this?
Sea Smoke, my late lord husband's dragon, has grown restless of late. We cannot know why.
Maybe he's lonely.
Rhaena, I've decided to send Joffrey to Ward with my cousin, Lady Jane Arryn. She has pledged an army in return for a dragon, so she will have one.
Tyraxes is but a hatchling. And Stormcloud...
I want you to go with them. The Red Keep is in disarray. They have sent one assassin in the night, and their dragons are ever a short flight away. You must take the little ones further. To Pentos, I think.
When my mother died.
It is safer than anywhere in Westeros. Write to Prince Reggio. If he will have you, then go to him. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away. Rhaena, I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Big responsibility.
And my sister?
I need Bailey here.
Because she has a dragon.
I cannot promise to make you happy, but I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly. For all of us.
Your Grace.
Yeah, she's very upset. Is that Daemon's dragon? Is it the High Tower? Boy, he's about to burn that thing! What are you doing? What is this place? Is it the High Tower? 'Cause that is a high tower. Oh no. It's Batman.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
Harrenhal. Just like that. He got there first. Just like that.
I,
Dang.
Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first of her name. Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas. No red currant. Sorry about that.
He just did it like how Aegon did it in the past. That's usually what Aegon did. Like, he would just approach a house with his dragon, and they would all just submit and bend the knee, and if they didn't bend the knee, he would burn them. So he's doing things like Aegon the First.
I've survived many a battle. I do not mean to be felled by poison peas.
I'll admit that my cook's peas aren't exactly the stuff of legend, but poison?
Well, it's an easy way to kill a dragon rider.
If you've not yet surmised, you are welcome here.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong? He who sits at the false court of Aegon.
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine. He's a scourge upon this castle and this family. Do you not think it strange that his father, my nephew, Lord Lionel, perished by fire, and his son too? Here, in this damp place. It was the first fire here since Balerion ended the line of Harren the Black. Even in summer, we struggle to light the hearths. So no, you will find no loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your Grace.
Forgive me, I'd only assumed that as consul...
Then we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
Indeed. What then brings you to our corner of the Riverlands?
There are 40,000 swords in the Riverlands, the largest undeclared host in the realm. Only Harrenhal is of a size enough to garrison them.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords have now declared and are presently at war. Houses Bracken and Blackwood have long detested one another.
Why?
The answer to that is lost in time. Sin begets sin, begets sin.
Facts. That's Bible right there.
Summon your Lord Paramount so that I may treat with him myself and turn them to our cause.
That would be Lord Grover Tully, but he grows frail. It's said that he can no longer speak.
People should obey their liege lord, whatever his condition. Perhaps the presence of the crown and a dragon will sharpen minds round these parts.
Might I ask...
Facts.
Might I ask, Your Grace, if you are successful... Well, when you are successful.
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
Okay.
The throne?
Yes, the throne. Okay, it now begins. Conflict is increasing.
So, Kristen, may I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower? Arrived last night from Eltown.
My lord father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated his hand of a king. And by a man from such modest beginnings. What a giddying ascent the gods have bestowed on you.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
So Gawain's gonna die.
The march will be hard, sir.
No one is more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. Sister.
May the Seven guide you and lead you not into shadow and death.
May they lead you into the worst death imaginable, as you led your comrade into death. May that come back on your head. Oh my word, I hope he perishes so bad. Please, Lord. Please, Father. I need him gone. 20 feet under. Gone. Oh! Frick! Grim.
Still no sightings.
My girl.
They have penetrated our castle walls, and now the Riverlands are aflame after the Battle of the Burning Mill. How fares Prince Daemon with our army?
There has been no word from Prince Daemon, Your Grace.
Daemon is busy making alliances.
Dragons. Send them all out. Start turning green strongholds to our cause, and burn those who resist.
No. If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon.
Facts,
The
dude.
Greens will make the same calculation.
The value of a sword is not within its scabbard.
We will secure victory with armies, not with dragons alone.
Yes.
The Greens understand that.
Dude, this guy just wants the dragons to flip and just burn everything, not realizing that the others can just retaliate. If the dragons kill themselves, House Targaryen is literally so weak. They're not the largest army. They need the armies. They need everyone else. This guy is just eager to get dragons slaughtered. And if that happens, House Targaryen is done. Weak. They're pathetic. The only thing that they have is literally the dragons. So he needs to calm down. What she said was really wise. The fear of them is in and of itself a weapon. Powerful.
We must give Daemon time.
Your Grace, you have witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are. Prince Daemon is abroad, and Aegon's factions are enraged at the death of his son. You have never been so exposed.
Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe.
You proposed to conduct the war in my absence.
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason. You are fortunate you took it no further.
They're questioning her leadership, and they just want to battle with her dragons. Her authority is being questioned a lot, so it must be tough for her. Oh, romantic. Inray.
We are at war, Corlys. If something were to befall you.
Then it is well that I am a good sailor.
Yo, this guy's gonna perish.
I cannot spare a fighting dragon, but I send what I can. Stormcloud and Tyraxes are small, but they will grow. It is for you to remind Lady Jane of her pledge.
Go safely, sister. I will be safe enough, far away from any danger with only babes to nurse me.
You do a great service.
and may yet find yourself glad to be out of harm's way.
Do not coddle me, Bela.
We each do what we can, and here, I think, is some consolation.
Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs.
Ooh. There's like, wait. I want to see. I can't see. Okay. There's a blue one, there's a red one, there's a green one, and I think there's an orange one in the back. Yeah. Damn, they're gonna look nice, those dragons. Especially the blue one. Blue is a very rare color for animals. So that dragon's gonna be beautiful. Hopefully, she does coddle them and raise them well. She has a serious responsibility. Oh my gosh.
But should all come to ruin here, you will bear our hope for the future.
Facts for House Targaryen, yeah.
Your Grace.
That's 4 dragons. That's powerful, dude. She has a huge responsibility. Seriously. Is that another strong boy? And she has to raise those. Those are her kids, right? Oh my gosh, how many more kids are they gonna show? It's just a line of like 20 different kids. No, you need to take pride in what you're doing right now. You are maintaining the House Targaryen. It's huge. She's gonna die. Rhaenyra's gonna die, bro. Frick. She's gonna die.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys. But I ought not to, I think. People die all the time, especially babes.
Especially in America.
They're so little, so they're taken so easily. That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I warrant they thought I had no more right to grief than they do. Surely they lose their babes more than highborn ladies.
Yep, they do.
The stranger comes for us all, queen and commoner. You have as much claim to grief as anyone.
Because she's human.
And you?
No, you have no claim to grief. Not you.
Helena,
I forgive you.
What?
For smashing the Kingsguard.
Suits you, Your Grace. Valyrian steel, worth more than a castle. A sight to stir the passions. Aegon the Conqueror
The Magnanimous!
What is your business?
Yeah, I actually searched what that word meant, and I was wrong. It doesn't mean big or great. It means, like, merciful. You cast forgiveness upon people that have done wrong to you when you're in a greater position of power. In other words, God's best character trait.
What exquisite armor.
Can I stick your toes in it?
I was given the Conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war. I fly to meet Sir Criston.
Didn't people tell you not to fly? Didn't they say stay?
There are diverse rumors whispered on the streets of your city. One such is that your Grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them. Another is that his Grace was outwitted by his councillors and persuaded to fly to war with Sir Criston, so the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence, with Prince Aemond at her side. Absurd, of course.
Yes, so absurd.
Rumors are so false.
Lord Larys, my father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers, and yet I find myself wanting for one. I should be glad of your talents.
You honor me, Your Grace.
Shall we escort you to the dragon pit, Your Grace?
Yeah, let's see his dragon. I haven't seen it in so long. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't even know what color it is.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
Yeah, it does seem wise on reflection.
What's wrong with us, my king? Sir Martin has a new squire that wants bedding in.
He's never fucked a woman.
You're sworn to chastity now.
Cha, we have to be honorable? Why, when you're not?
Exactly. You see, this is the company that Aegon attracts. He attracts unserious men who are unrighteous and who don't take their duties seriously. So they giggle and laugh when he tells them to honor their oaths, because he himself doesn't take his role as king seriously. So obviously his Kingsguard are going to be fools laughing at honor, you know? Justice.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, you're serious? Oh, right. Yeah. Chastity. Seems like he's taking his role a bit more seriously now, like low-key.
No, don't tell me you're going. I've only just got here. There he is!
Who is this commoner?
Who was your grandsire?
They call him the Conciliator.
King Jaehaerys.
I really shouldn't be telling you this. It could cost me my head.
You are saying you're a Targaryen?
I'm the son of Balon the Brave, bastard brother to Prince Daemon, and the late King Viserys, uncle to the one true queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
One true
The
queen.
blood of the dragon runs through these veins, and yes, men would take my head for it.
Is he being serious? Wait. He's the what?
You do not look very much like King Viserys or Prince Daemon.
How do you know what they look like?
He speaks truth right enough. Look, you can tell by his hair.
Yeah, because I'm their half-brother, you fuckwits.
All right.
Yeah, I'll tell you who else doesn't have silver hair. The rightful heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon.
He's your other nephew.
Spoke too loud. Oh, is that Aegon?
All hail the king!
All hail the king! You were just talking Nas. I wonder if he's being serious, bro.
Come on, then!
You just have to take him for his word? Like what?
A little tame, but a good a place as any to get
He's
his
causing a youngin' to lose their V
I
card
know, just the teaser for you, my boy.
at a brothel. Oh, frick! What the hell? Aemon! What the frick are you doing here?
Aemon the Fierce! You have come so far, and yet you still lie with your very first. Did you fuck her like a hound? Woo! Woo! Woo!
Yo, they're gonna fight, dude.
Such is the madam's prowess that even now my brother will not sample another.
You know, it shows the type of man that he is, Aemon, that he's a very monogamous man, you know? Like, you lay with a woman for the first time, you lay with your first, and you stay with your first. That's an honorable man. It just makes me respect him furthermore. He's not a freaking whore about it, you know? Unlike his brother, he's a good man, Aemon.
We march to make the first strike in the name of His Grace.
I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort. If it soothes your brow, Cole, we will rendezvous with your army at first light. Or if their wine is good, perhaps a little after first light.
We're exposed.
What? Cole?
Get to the trees!
Oh, the Carias! Yeah, in the open grass, dude, you're finished. What dragon is that? Moon Dancer. Black girl with the black hair. I've never actually seen that dragon, like, close up, like, properly. Yo, she could easily slay them. Come on, let's go. Finish them off. Yo, this is about to be so cool. Not a very big dragon, but it breathes fire, so who cares? Oh, frick. It's over. Damn it, just blow the flames! Blow the flames now! Yo, horses are fast. Applaud to the horses. Well done to the horses. Gosh, they're so lucky. Imagine how scared they are. Imagine how scary that is. Oh, dude, we're so close to finishing these guys off.
I'm in your debt.
They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. And we must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight.
And no fucking inns.
Sir Kristen Cole. With some half-dozen other knights, I'm sure of it.
Could you be certain it was Cole from such a great height?
It was not such a great height, Your Grace. You said not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
Your Grace, we commend the Lady Baela for her sharp eyes, but we can tarry no longer. The time for action is surely now.
It is, bro.
Your permission to return to Rook's Rest and fortify my lands.
Shouldn't fret, Lord Simon. 'Tis Prince Daemon who ought to worry.
Prince Daemon has Caraxes.
Cole will look to increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own.
This is why you must act now, Your Grace. Loose the dragons, root Cole out, and burn him.
I'm trying to think. Do these guys have a point though? All right. If she looses the dragons, more dragons will come, and then there'll be a dragon fight. But the more time she takes to wait for people, the more moves House Screen is gonna do in the back. So, damn, dude, it's tough. Let's see what she's gonna do. What she's gonna lose then?
I have heard your arguments, and will consider them.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's not gonna make a decision now, but later. I think she did that because she wants it to be her decision, not these guys' decision. Because if she said, okay, we'll lose them, it would be like, okay, now we can make her do stuff. But she's gonna go in the back, think, and then she's gonna make the decision. So it seems like, you know, she's the one in control. Because she is. Where's the dragon gonna stay? Like, he just leaves the dragon to fend for herself. Assassin. Who goes there? It was smart to put his swords there, very smart. Is this guy hallucinating or dreaming?
Always coming and going, aren't you? And I have to clean up afterward.
That's the head of their freaking kid. Oh my god. Not their kid, but gosh darn. It's a baddie. Come on. I hope she's a good person.
You will die in this place.
Get the frick out. I'll die. Ew. Ick. Definitely not gonna date you.
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Would you take her hostage? Or kill her outright?
I would speak with her, myself.
Killing her would be easier.
If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it. I must see her, face to face.
That's dangerous, Rhaenyra. Seriously.
She is the Queen Dowager. She goes nowhere without many eyes watching her.
Yeah.
There is one place Alicent goes. Outside the castle walls. Where you may yet find her alone.
Yo, dude, this is so risky, bro. And Alicent won't do anything. She has no power. Her boys don't even listen to her. So even if she wants to stop the war, nothing's gonna happen. She looks like a totally different person. Hate that outfit. What if one person does recognize her? It's Rhaenyra! Just in case. Imagine she screams. Says Rhaenyra's here. Dude, that would be so bad.
No. I must speak with you. If I could cry out, your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. Though not before I killed you. And then what? Oh, I've begun badly.
Yo.
Rhaenys has counselled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come. So you've come to surrender then? I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace.
Yes.
My dragons are restless. They smell battle. But if you and I may come to terms...
There are no terms now. You have no army.
I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do. I'm usurping my rightful inheritance.
Yo, this flippin' nun needs to get out of the room!
Have you now stooped so low that you will countenance the suffering and death of thousands in order that your feckless son...
Your father changed his mind.
I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died. And yet you will maintain that his mind was changed in an instant.
I will.
Because you're an idiot.
You lie.
Yes.
When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
He changed his mind, Rhaenyra.
Dude, he was ill to the max. Did you not see him when he said those last words? He was ill, boy. His brain was probably elsewhere when he said that. He probably thought you were Rhaenyra. You're delusional.
I've been at times unkind, but never untrue. Do you think me capable of such naked deceit? What did he say at the end? Did he speak my name? He was weary. It was hard at times to understand, but he spoke Aegon's name. He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm. What? I desire peace as you do, but if it's ever... Did my father use those words? The prince that was promised? Did he? Yes, he did. He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire? It's a story he once told. About Aegon the Conqueror. You must go before you are discovered. There's been a mistake. There's been no mistake. Please. You can prevent this, Alicent.
Listen, come on.
A terrible war is looming.
Yes.
And even victory may be so bloody as to be counted a loss.
Dude.
Don't let your pride blind you. There's been no mistake.
Oh my gosh.
My father has gone from court. God is on the march, Aemon. You know what Aemon is? It's too late, Rhaenyra. Alicent.
She's not even trying. She's not even trying for peace like Rhaenyra. Alicent, I hope you perish. Oh, guys, this sucks balls. Yep. It's time for blood. The bloodiest war in Game of Thrones. Rhaenyra risked her life for the sake of peace, and Alicent didn't even try. She just said, it's inevitable. So, yeah, I think episode 4 is going to be absolutely crazy. That's when things are going to go down. And, what's her name? I think her name's Baela. Baela almost, like, destroyed Cole, right? She almost destroyed him, but then he was too freaking slow. Too slow. But the horses were so fast. Mad respect to horses. Horses are legends. But, yo, guys, I'm just excited to watch episode 4. The dragons haven't done anything major yet this season. They appear to be restless because Rhaenyra said they sense that war is coming, and that's why they're going crazy a bit. So episode 4 is going to be ridiculous.